Heartbeat Radio, Flagler's only satellite dance radio station. Time to go across the pond, the big pond, and bring our favorite correspondent on to us this morning. It's our favorite Diane right here on Heartbeat Radio. Good morning, Diane.
Good morning, Kirk.
How are you doing over in the UK today?
Yes, it's nice and warm and the sun's out.
Oh, cool. Okay, so the rain has kind of moved on then, huh?
Yes, we had 2 nasty days.
Oh, wow, rain.
No more snow.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. That's a good... I don't like the S word.
I know you don't.
It's too cold. So today you're kind of filling in for our own, for our sheriff's office. Deputy Kevin Burns couldn't be with us. He had a special meeting. So we asked you to fill in for us today. And you got some special news today that you're going to tell us about.
Well, yes, I've sort of made it all towards crime in honour of Deputy Byrne.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
I found 1 or 2 things. We can start with a failed bank robbery.
Okay.
So on Tuesday afternoon, this is all recent, this last Tuesday afternoon, in Connecticut police in Fairfield arrested 2 would-be bank robbers before they actually got inside the bank.
Oh, cool.
27-year-old Albert Bailey and an unnamed 16-year-old evidently thought it would be easier to phone the bank in advance, which they did, and asked the employee to get a bag of money ready.
Oh.
The robbers turned up 10 minutes after making the call. Surprise, surprise, they were met by the police in the parking lot. And both have been arrested on robbery and threatening charges. And Sergeant James Perez, who took part in the arrest, said the crooks were not too bright. It's like ringing up and making an appointment.
Right, exactly. I'm going to make an appointment to be at the bank to collect the money in a little while. Can you imagine? That's going to be the dumbest crook award of the year right there.
Oh, yeah, certainly. Connecticut.
Oh, right here in the States. Wow.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
We don't have many bank robberies here. It's post officers more now because they're more vulnerable.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. I don't think that's really caught on over here yet. Don't you guys have like and I've seen in the stores, but I don't know if you have it in the bank, but I've seen in the UK stores you have like metal things that slide and come together to protect the shop owners? You guys have that in the bank?
In the post office, they do.
Okay.
Banks, yes, they have glass in between, and a lot now, if they feel that there's a robbery in progress, they press a button and slides come down.
I gotcha.
They actually have them in the police station as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I know we have the bulletproof glass here, except for some of the banks. Like, one of the ones I go to don't have anything. It's open, right to the girls. I mean, you could leap right over the counter if you wanted to. You know?
There's not many banks here that do that. They have desks out in the reception area where you go in with personal bankers.
I gotcha.
But they don't have the money there or anything. Right,
they have that here too. They help you out with your account if you need it.
Yeah.
So there's a failed robbery right there. They did it to themselves. Oh, that is funny. That's a good one. That has to go to the #1. I think Kevin would probably like to hear that one next week when he's on.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like it if they all phoned in bank before there as well.
So what else you got for us today?
I've got a story from New York.
Okay.
New York police are hunting a vampire attacker who bit a taxi driver during an attempted robbery. The man attempted to rob the cab driver after allegedly pulling out a semi-automatic handgun. When the driver refused to hand over the cash, the man proceeded to bite the driver on the neck.
Oh, no.
The attacker only began his attempt once he arrived at his chosen destination near Bronx Community College. After threatening the driver with the gun and demanding he hand over the cash, a struggle ensued. The cabbie refused his request, at which point the Dracula wannabe began to bite his victim. Bites were found on the driver's neck, arm and leg. The vampire fled the scene. The vampire fled the scene of the attack shortly afterwards, after failing to steal anything from the cab.
Wow. Now, did this happen in daylight or nighttime?
It doesn't give a time.
It doesn't give a time? Okay.
He was savvy enough to get to his destination first, though.
No, so this was a vampire in New York, huh?
Yep, they're looking for a vampire in New York.
It's like Vampire in Brooklyn. That's the movie I was thinking of. Remember that one?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of vampire series on TV now.
Oh, in the U.S. it's full of them. It's like, that's like the daily showbiz now. All these the Twilight series. And they're getting ready to come out with another movie that'll be out in May. Now,
I'm more into Vampire Diaries.
You're into more of the one on the CW.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which starts tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to check that out.
They've all had a break because of the Olympics. They don't think, it's on 100 other channels, so we can do something different.
Right. And True Blood, I heard, is coming back to HBO, so that's another one. That's a biggie that everybody liked watching. So, interesting. They're trying to make vampires look good.
Yeah, well, Vampire Diaries is good and bad.
They're good and bad?
Brothers, good and bad.
Gotcha.
You've got your choice.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's interesting with what they're trying to do to him. Next thing you know, they're doing it with the Wolfman now. They had. Did you see the movie The Wolfman over there yet?
Not a recent one.
Not the recent one. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to do that with the Wolfman, make him look good as well. So.
Yeah, I think there's always been that sympathy error. Lon Chaney Jr. tried to put that in to his character.
Right. Now the Wolfman originated over in England and the UK, right?
Yeah, actually some people still believe in werewolves.
They still believe in the werewolf?
Yeah, it's around here actually.
Oh, right where you live?
Yeah, in Nottinghamshire area, there's a big belief in werewolves.
Wow.
Someone said to me that they could take me to a place to show me werewolves, and I turned them down.
I don't blame you. Yeah, 'cause it's just like going out for a bite to eat, right? Oh, I don't think I'd want to do that. Wow. See, we get off on different topics, but boy, there's some interesting stuff that we get to hear.
Yeah.
Now.
So lots of legend and folklore because it's woodland. And woodlands is linked with a lot of folklore and the Green Man.
Gotcha. And now, of course, vampires. We're seeing that they're able to get out in the sun now. With the latest one, the Twilight one, the guys are out walking in broad daylight.
Yeah, sunblock.
They got sunblock. There you go. That's it. That's what it is.
The Vampire Diaries, they've got rings.
The Vampire Diaries what?
They have a ring.
Oh, they have the ring, right.
Out in the daylight.
Right, that's right, I forgot. They've got the ring. Yes.
Yeah.
So they can go out.
It's not really been explained yet.
Right. Yeah, we really don't know what he thinks. So the ring gives them some kind of power, I guess. I don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
Interesting. So what other kind of funky news is out there that we need to...
Well, I pulled this one up because I know that there's people in China that listen to the Heartbeat station, so this is for them.
Okay.